Hello, hello. I am Perfidious Pete, and welcome to Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM: The Long War, the first in a series of videos wherein I play the Long War mod for the XCOM Enemy Within. And we're just going to go ahead and get started on this. The recommended difficulty for the Long War mod is normal, and I have done a playthrough on this before, and I can say that the game is pretty dang tough, so the normal mode is going to be probably where we want to go. Every time I dig through the Devil's Toy box, all I ever find is old G.I. Joes and Barbie doll heads. We're going to go ahead and skip the intro. Now, for your catalog, or for your continent here, starting continent, got a couple different options. You see, we'll flip through all these. Each one of them comes with a different bonus. I'm going to play in North America, because in the Long War mod, unlike the regular base game, you need a lot of interceptors. They're damaged for a long time if they take damage with UFOs, and you get a lot of UFO travel, so you need a bunch of interceptors. And the 70% discount that they have there, the 70% cost of the regular price, the 30% discount, makes a huge difference in the long run in your monthly income.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan...
Well, of course it's alien activity. It's in Vancouver, Canada. They shot like 10,000 episodes of the X-Files there. Alright, everyone out of the Sky Ranger, let's go.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright, let's get rolling then. Just start moving our soldiers out here. Getting some cover, looking for the aliens.
I'm on it, Commander.
Get hung up there.
On my way.
Not going to play too terribly aggressive because I'd like to keep as many soldiers alive as possible. For the Long War, when I'm on this playthrough, we're not going to be doing any save scumming or anything. Just whatever happens in a mission is what happens. And just going to play it as chips fall as they may. So.
That's affirmative.
Alright. Everybody goes on Overwatch then until we find an alien. Now the alien movements and whatnot in the Long War are a little different than the standard gameplay. The AI is supposedly improved. The aliens are more aggressive. They'll also fall back when they're outnumbered and try to summon reinforcements and whatnot. So they're a little bit more clever. Have him dash up to full cover here. And on the first playthrough, we just got our default names for all our soldiers and whatnot, so we'll probably get some more customized names for our folks once they've managed to survive a mission and get some levels on them.
Solid copy.
Trying not to trigger a wave here. And the starting stats on your soldiers in the Long War mod are random, so they'll have variable aims. There are some options and things you can do to disable some of those. But I'm just playing with the standard stock options. There's no additional adjustments, no stat modifying or anything like that. So all of our guys are just what we rolled up. So there's some of them may suck, some of them may be pretty good.
Moving. Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Dr. Valen is the champion of the obvious there. And all three of those aliens backed up. I'm not going to go chasing them too terribly aggressively. That's kind of a fool's move. Everybody pulled up, get them grouped up. Nice little group hug working. And put a whole team on Overwatch.
Scanning.
Wilco. I've got my eyes on.
Moving to position.
Gonna take advantage of cover as best we can, of course. Two out of 3 hits is surprisingly good effect there for the Overwatch from some rookies.
Destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Oh, no kidding, Dr. Valen. Imagine that a race that mastered interstellar travel is smart enough to not let their enemies use their weapons against them. They're not really very snappy dressers, though. Seem to kind of a nudist thing going with the aliens. Both of those suckers are on Overwatch, so we're not going to want to try and move. Oh, this chick has a really good shot to hit here with Golubeva, so we're going to go ahead and have her take a 42% on either one. Shoot the closer one. Oh, hit, no kill. Connect is good though, we'll take it. Now let's shoot at the injured guy and go for the kill if we can get it. Alright, one down, one to go. 33% is pretty respectable for a private. Oh, no good there.
Damn it.
No range there for Sokolov. Have a target, 32%, we're going to take that. Big whiff from home.
Shot wide.
Oh, 45% for old Lopez. Excellent, we'll go ahead and take that. It's from Lopez as well. That just leaves Sokolov back here. We're just going to have him stay put and go on Overwatch since that alien's also on Overwatch.
They're starting to lose ground.
Somebody's losing ground. He seems remarkably stationary. Oh, there he goes. Finally falling back. That's right. You better run, sucker. Alien cowards. This is our planet.
Commander. Field, Commander.
Just a rash of reloading here. I want to make sure everybody's got plenty of ammo.
Let's rock.
Wait and see if the aliens come to us. Doesn't look like they're going to, so we're going to advance up here.
Headed there now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Will do. Field, Commander.
Alright, going to be a little bit more aggressive with this move. We don't have Overwatch, but we've got plenty of guys in the backfield to cover them. We're going to try and see where the alien went. Have this guy bum rush this. Looks like a Prius.
Hostile spotted.
Or the car, Homer's car from The Simpsons, where he put it in H that ran 40 hectares on a single tank of kerosene.
Location confirmed.
Moving out.
Alright, let's see how they react here. They're going to mine link, so there's at least 3 of them, because there's one who's linked up who's off screen. But they're about as far back as they can go.
No, please, no.
Alright. Hong's freaking out like a young schoolgirl who saw a mouse in her sock. No one else panicked, though. And this panic spreads. So if one soldier panics, he can panic the whole team. Everybody gets a roll anytime anybody panics. 2 guys on Overwatch. This chick must have a really high aim because her hit percentages are fantastic. We're going to try and take out this one alien who is on Overwatch with the 57%. I guess this is a dude. Alright, Lopez also really good. Really good marksmanship. Only has 1 target, missed it.
Shot failed to connect.
Well, since I would move up and try to get some more advantageous position, but our hit percentages have all, despite missing every single shot, our percentage-wise, we've actually been pretty solid.
Moving to position.
If we're going to draw any fire, nope, no Overwatch. Take a 58% shot. Finally, somebody connected.
Score.
Has hit like the Cubs. And we'll put Golubeva on Overwatch there. So there are 5 sectoids down there. That is another thing that's different in the Long War mod than you get with the standard game. There are a lot more enemies on maps. Terror missions and whatnot can have just ridiculous numbers of foes. And once again, Team Alien has gone on Overwatch. We're just going to take our good percentage shots where we've got them. It's 2 in a row she's missed with better than 60%. Lopez, deadly accurate, but desperately unlucky. See what Hong's got here. Whiff.
I'll get him next time.
Gulubeva still doesn't have a shot. But 58% is pretty good for motion. Or Moe's, perhaps.
No way that just happened.
Yeah, I agree. You guys are not hitting well at all. Alright, so we have one trooper who's lights out and everyone else that couldn't hit a boat if they fell out of water. Couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. Be, I guess, rather hard to hit a boat if you fell out of water, because how would you fall out of water? Make a lot of sense. And there's no shot here for Ilyushin. The whole alien team is on Overwatch, so she's just going to go on Overwatch as well. Eventually we're going to have to reload, and the aliens will take that time to advance. Mindlink actually healed that guy. And Team Alien, all Overwatch again. Maybe we can get a hit from Lopez. Finally delivered.
I'm out of firepower over here.
And she's out of ammo. See if we can get 2 hits in a row here. Nope.
Dead in the water here. I'll get him next time.
Well, we're going to shoot at this wounded alien with a terrible chance, just trying to finish somebody off. We're basically in a Mexican standoff here, just trading shots with aliens. Alright, got a kill.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Next turn, everyone's going to have to reload, however. Almost everyone is empty.
Missed.
On Overwatch.
Golubeva to keep the aliens stuck tight, because apparently they're not going to advance into her devastating Overwatch fire. Must all be afraid of the mad Russian babe. Problem's going to be when they set something off that makes that car explode. That's going to be trouble. Lopez is going to reload. Hong has a shot. That's good. He might hit something eventually.
This is the target. Good to go.
Reload there. He has no targets at all.
Ready to
Need to reload. Alright, let's do something brave here with Golubeva. We only have one alien on Overwatch.
Confirmed on
See if we can bait out that Overwatch shot without getting somebody killed. Alright, the Russian gets lucky. Way to be Ludmilla. And she has a flank shot, and now since nobody else is on Overwatch, we have Ilyushin move up as well. He has somebody flanked. Take his flank shot. That's a good one. And he connects. Alright, for the kill. It's a bit of a gamble there, but it paid off.
requesting immediate assistance.
Golubeva is suppressed. Now that car is making fun of, despite being from the Russian Republic that no longer exists, it is remarkably durable, so a fine representative of Soviet engineering from the communist era.
Bye-bye.
Another dead alien there. Gonna have to reload with Hong. She's suppressed, so we're gonna need to try and get her either unsuppressed before we fire. Although she does have a flashbang, and a flashbang would knock him out of Overwatch. If we can throw it that. No, doesn't have much of an arm, Ludmilla. She throws like a girl. Reload. 42%'s okay, we'll take it. Nope.
Damn it.
You know what? Since she's suppressed, we're just gonna have her steady weapon. He may move forward since we have nobody on Overwatch. Nope, he's apparently going to fall back to flank himself. There's literally nowhere back for him to go. Must be an AI issue here with this pathing. No complaints from me, though. This makes him a little easier to kill. And she's 100% since she studied weapon, and he's flanked, so she'll get the kill. Outstanding.
No longer a threat.
And apparently there are still aliens somewhere on the map, so despite this epic pitched battle, we've still got a little ways to go.
Copy that.
Let's try and figure out where the remaining aliens even are. I'll Overwatch them.
I'm on it, Commander.
Unless they've somehow gotten behind us, which I suppose is a possibility. This is the edge. There's the map wall you can see there under my cursor. So, alright, they must have snuck some guys up behind us. We're gonna have to take a few guys back the other way just to see if we can get eyes on them. So we're spreading out a little bit with our spreading our force kind of thin. It's a little dangerous, but help get the mission over a bit quicker.
I feel, Commander.
Oh, those aliens are actually all the way back.
Oh, that is not good.
At least he has an accurate assessment of his own skill. Alright, we've got Lopez, who is one of our better shots, in a terrible position now. We're gonna have to do some dashing here.
Location confirmed.
We need to get some people in position before those aliens get up and are all in Overwatch. Sokolov taking good position there. And even with a dash, we really can't get Lopez anywhere good at all.
Yes, sir.
We'll have to settle for half cover. I'm just going to dash up into full cover behind that truck. We need at least one person on Overwatch, so we're going to have Golubeva put him down here. Take this half cover, go on Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
I have to dash with Mosh. We'll put him in half cover up here behind this box. Alright, and Ilyushin has nobody he can see. That's only half cover, so we're actually going to put him on Overwatch as well.
I don't think we're alone out here. Contact.
I have no idea what these aliens are doing. But you know, it's the little sons of bitches are basically just taunting me at this point. They just run forward, peek out, and then run away.
Aye aye, Commander. On Overwatch.
More annoying than Alf.
Moving to position. Roger that. Scanning.
We're going to do a lot of Overwatch this time then, in case for whatever reason they repeat their peekaboo tactic. We'll actually probably take some shots at them at least.
Aye aye, Commander. Moving to Overwatch.
We'll put Lopez right up here. No Overwatch for Lopez, but we need somebody who's going to be a little bit closer so they can actually get up
10-4.
on top of him. We're going to do the same thing with Hong. And aliens up to mysterious things. And here comes one, gonna take a shot. A miss. No Overwatch, we got no Overwatch. Can we get a grenade up that high? Oh, we can. Alright, so we're gonna drop an AP grenade right there.
Batter up.
The grenades in the Long War are a little bit different than the standard.
Instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Yeah, let us see your ass out here on the line, Dr. Valen, so you can complain about my tactics when you suit up, grab a gun, and come fight some of the alien menace rather than sitting in your lab all day. Oh, that's not good. He is in a terrible position. We're going to need somebody who can cover him, otherwise he's going to get flanked and killed, so we'll need somebody behind him on Overwatch for certain. Can we get a grenade up there? Alternatively, we can get a grenade up. That guy's got quite an arm. We're going to go ahead and throw that. That's actually pretty good.
Going out.
Pretty decent chance of taking out that alien. Decent, but not all the way. see if she can get one up here as well. Oh, she can actually land one right in his mouth. Should have thrown hers first.
Throwing grenade.
Get him, Ludmilla. Dropped it in his pocket. Alright, now we do need to get some people on Overwatch. Try and cover our man who's up top. Otherwise, that alien's just going to run up and flank him.
He's dead.
Yeah, it blew his hair off. Well, Hong, you were a brave soldier, valiantly fought, but unfortunately,
On the move.
you didn't make it, son. We'll send your family a flag, whatnot. We do have a grenade. Let's see if we can get this guy to actually just chuck a grenade up there and throw it. Alright. Just gonna drop it in on him.
Throwing grenade.
And 3-point shot.
Good work out there.
And it came one turn too late for old loyal Private Hong, but still, a win's a win, so.
Orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Let's head back to base. Don't worry, Hong, we'll put your name on the wall of glory.
To the research labs. Commander, to the research labs.
I'm gonna skip the scene there of the Skyranger landing.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation.
Well, you're doing a bang-up job, Bradford.
I want you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
But yeah, we also have Private Hong that we need to dig a hole and put him in it. Alright, first things first, let's get some promotion. Lopez definitely earned one, what with her massive kill count.
Provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Lopez has a fantastic starting aim. She's not really very fast and her health isn't great. Her willpower is decent. We're going to make her a grenadier to give her an extra grenades for the missions.
To the research labs.
The Golubeva got one. Alright.
Crucial service to the squad.
She also has a really, really good aim.
There are demolitions experts.
Also not particularly fast. We're going to make her a gunner. The suppression ability is really handy, especially when you have enemies who are on Overwatch. And some of the later talents that gunners get make their Overwatch and suppression really, really good. So we're going to, since she has a good aim, we're going to make her, go ahead and make her a gunner.
The assault class.
Alright, Mosh.
They're the first ones into a fight and the last ones out.
68 aim is pretty good, and infantry, the light 'em up ability is really pretty fantastic. I would make him a scout. I would make him actually an assault trooper, however, since he only has a 68 base aim, which is not low, but it's also not high. Except he's too slow. He only has a base movement of 12, so we're going to go ahead and make him an infantryman as well.
To the research labs.
Alright, no kills for Hong. Dead man. So Sokolov didn't really contribute much either.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Oh well, I guess I better go give the order. Get your ass to work, no obnoxious bitch.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Alright, one thing I did play, like I said, I mentioned earlier, I did play this once before in a different playthrough, and one thing I did learn is that weapons, particularly getting to laser weapons, is very, very important. So even though I can research xenobiology a little bit faster, I'm going to go ahead and go straight for alien weaponry
Engineering.
and get the weapon raft fragments research so I can start building laser weapons as quick as possible.
To put their own survival first.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by.
Yeah, well,
To engineering.
the lady on the voice thing wouldn't stop paging me until I showed up, so.
Build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Oh, well, let's do that then. Specifically, we're going to build a couple particular items. Unlike the base game in this one, where soldiers are always better than shivs, in Long War mod, shivs are actually pretty darn good. They do a lot of damage, and they have a high base aim, usually higher than most soldiers. It's around 70. So we're going to go ahead and build 2 shivs. Get those started.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
And we're going to do some facility work as well.
Grow up here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base.
I'm going to build an access lift to go down because I am going to need some power facilities very, very soon. What I'm going to do is build an access lift down and start excavating over to this steam, because the thermal generators are really save you a lot of space and construction time. So other thing we're going to build, we're just going to start building a satellite uplink, because we're going to definitely need more satellites. So we'll just get that started right away. And we're going to go back to engineering. So we do also want to build satellites. We're going to build 2 satellites as well. So with the adjacency bonus, we should have the capacity for 3 satellites as soon as that's finished. We'll make sure the satellites are done. And then the other thing we're going to do is we are going to hire some more soldiers. The Long War mod has the fatigue mechanic, where even if your soldiers aren't injured, after every mission they're out for 4 days due to fatigue. And with the increased frequency of UFO visitations, you really need a lot of soldiers. So we are going to hire 6 soldiers right now, since that's about all we can afford. I don't like to go totally bankrupt on that. I would just hire 5, but we did get a guy killed on our first mission, so we got to hire somebody to take up the slack that old Hong's corpse has dropped. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to do some customization. And there's a couple different ways people like to name their troops and their units in the Long War mod. Some people name them after people they know, other people name them after, celebrities or friends or whatnot. And I like the celebrity method. A lot of people name them after celebrities they like. Me, I don't want to get really attached to these guys, because in the Long War mod, we're going to have quite a few casualties. So for my guys, I'm going to be naming them after some of the most hated celebrities that exist. Basically, what I did is did a quick bit of research and found Star Magazine's list of most hated celebrities and picked just out a series of names for that. So some of the most hated celebrities of all times. That way, when our troops inevitably get killed, we won't necessarily feel too bad about them, passing away. So let's get started here. And this guy, I think he looks a little bit like one of the most hated celebrities. Not widely well respected. We're going to go ahead and name this guy Sean Penn. He looks a little bit like Mr. Penn there. Sean. And when we get to nicknames, probably give him a nickname from one of his films. Sean Dead Man Walking Penn, since not too worried about his survivability there. Anna Lopez here. Looks a little bit like Kim Kardashian to me, so let's go ahead and call her Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. And nobody's going to be too upset if she eats a mouthful of hot alien plasma. And for Ludmilla here. Back to the folders. See who Ludmilla looks like. She looks a little bit like a Paris Hilton. Go ahead and get her named up here.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright. And there we go. We're only giving names to people who actually have gone up a rank. We're not going to spend time bothering giving unique names to a bunch of privates who are probably just going to wind up as hog food anyway. So, you got to get promoted before you earn a name. And this is where we're going to end the episode. So if you've liked the video, feel free to drop a like in the comment section below. And if you'll come back, join us next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.